Alright, looks like YouTube seems to be working. Testing, hello? Alright, confirmed. Okay, that's done. I should probably open Stream Elements and kind of play around with that. I'll do that maybe after I finish this title thing. I wanted to finish this title thing before I started the stream, but I'm getting distracted. What's going on, Snotty? I'm only a minute late this time. Alright, so what we got here? Today's probably going to be just as boring as Wednesday, honestly. The goal today is to get to NPCs again. I do want to finish this, what is it called? The titles and the customization of your name and name tag and things like that. So I'll be doing that now. Again, I wanted to finish this before the stream, but So we go. Wait, where is it? Oh, I put it up here. Okay. Make this small. What's going on, Happy? Black. Oh, no longer black screen. Good. I mean, I'll be making NPCs later. I'm not gonna change the name of that because that was the name of the stream on Wednesday, and it's gonna be the name of the stream later anyway. So I'm gonna keep that name up for now. But yeah, later on when I get there, it's literally just gonna be me going through a list of NPCs that I decided I'm gonna have, making sure they're wearing the right things, and then yeah, just kind of looking into like what they're gonna say. I already have some dialogue stuff, but I need to make their quests. That's like one of the more important things. Yeah, that's the plan for today. We have one mod, and I don't think he's on right now. I gotta wag my finger at him. He's gotta be on more often. Anyway, let's get the stream started. I was thinking maybe I should stream on just chatting too. That way I can have a better excuse for getting less done. Maybe actually start talking about other stuff too. Alright, let's see what we have here. Name tag. Friend GUI. Alright, let's not split this up from there. It's going to be together. Let's do self.gui.frame. Okay. Don't even start the stream, just oh man. Self GUI frame, and then we go to customization frame. Let's see if I spell this right. Dot customization frame. Okay. I'm actually going to have to split this up, I think. Customization, yeah. Let's go local cust frame. Just because I don't want to go through these 4 things over and over again. That is made to build 3 blocks, 2 blocks. You can do that, sure. I will stop. I will stop eventually once it's It's actually like, it's literally this, what I'm working on now, the NPCs, and then I want to do like one quote unquote overhaul of the skills because I need to change how the skills function. But then after that, I'm releasing beta, which is like like it's definitely going to happen before the end of the month. I can with confidence I can actually say that now because it's so small stuff. Use AI. Use AI. I tried that once. It did not end well. Bro, AI sucks. Cust frame 1. Dot frame dot image button. Dot frame dot image button. Dot activated. Connect function and failed miserably. No, it was bad. So I mean, I'm sure you know this, but I mean the underlying issue with AI is that it can't do like complex stuff, and even things that you try to get it to do one at a time, it still messes up sometimes. So everything that you feed it, so anything that you tell it to do, whatever you get out, you have to like double and triple check it. And honestly, with coding, sometimes it's just faster to do it yourself, especially if you have a lot of integrated systems. If you have a lot of integrated systems, then it literally makes no sense to use AI because it's not going to be able to integrate it for you until we get to like a super advanced form of AI. And honestly, the super advanced form of AI that will be able to do that is going to cost so much energy-wise that it's just not going to be worth it to do it that way. Unless you're like a huge company and you can afford wasting money. Actually, if you're not joking right now, I'm actually wondering. So if you use if you make a part, but like make it really small, how much more computing power and how much more like just general power does it require you to make like a long platform made of 10 million parts versus just making one long platform? Is it like incredibly significant, or is it I guess the reason why it would be incredibly significant is because especially if those parts move, then you have to send all of that movement data individually to the clients. You crashed at 500,000. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So it can't. So basically, what if it was like only 10,000? If it was a fraction of that. So the size isn't the issue. I suppose the real issue is that it has to send all of that location data to all of the clients at the same time, and it has to keep each individual point like noted. I guess that's also why mesh parts, like moving mesh parts, I guess that's why they also can. The max amount of vertices in a modifiable mesh part is 20,000. I think that's that's the absolute max that Roblox will allow you, according to documentation. I haven't actually tried it yet. But yeah, I'll probably have to try doing some funky stuff with mesh parts if I want that kind of thing, because I wanted because in some anime, in fight scenes, they'll have it so that like you crash through a wall, or the anime guy crashes through a wall, and like, or crashes through the ground, and the ground becomes like little blocks or something, and that's like a way they save money. But like I feel like that would be possible in Roblox, and I'm pretty sure they do it in other games now. Also, Henry? What the hell? Jeez. Did you also learn actual multi-threading with actors, or did you learn fake multi-threading with Spawn? Yes, with actor. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm a fan of that. I don't do it in my game. I probably should for the monsters. But at like when I was making the monsters, I deemed it to be a task that, like using actors, I deemed that to be a task that required um, more time learning it, and I was just like, I won't do it now. But yeah, I'll probably switch to an actor model later for monsters. Yeah. To be fair, also keep it in mind that even though everything is running one at a time, it's running like in a line, like in one set of tasks. That's what it is. It's one set of tasks. Yeah, it is running that way, but you also have to keep in mind it's doing that really really fast. So like it's really only actors are really only necessary if you have a massive project in which you don't necessarily need things to be interacting with each other, or they can interact with each other independent of each other, if that makes any sense. That makes like that put a smile on my face, man. Same, except I'm using Roblox. Can't even afford the bandwidth to use GitHub. Oh man. Anyway, let me do this quick. So this is gonna be for. Should I do I or no? It's gonna be for I is equal to 1. Oh shoot! I don't know what the most efficient way to do this would be. So right now I have it set up like this. Oh, actually, no, no, no. This what I'm thinking of right now will be a server thing. This is a client thing, so I can do for I, comma v in self dot modules. Also, instead of doing this, let me put it up here. Local customization mod self dot modules dot module client customization cute, or custmod we'll call it. We'll call class mod, make it a little bit shorter. What are you buying, Happy? Oh man, keep messing with Henry. I love it. Favorite pastime is making Henry angry. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Module client customization. Yeah, that's good. Custom dot. What was one again? Name tag. Also, did I... Okay. Name tag. Let me remove the capital, make it consistent here. Jeez. Oh, man. No. No PayPal for you. Alright, custom name tags. Do. I have to create this thing. I already have replicated stored. Yep, it's going to be two. I'm going to clone this thing. Character GUI. This is the one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one. It's going to be self.toClone. We already have two. Oh, you rat bastard. All right. Where is... Oh, I do have it. I'm blind. I'm blind. Image button clone. Local new image beat button dot name is equal to I. You know what? I'm gonna do local num is equal to I for what am I gonna do? What kind of loop is this? No, it's not a for loop. It's a while loop. That's why I was confused. While num len toString sure is less than 3 do. Num is equal to 0 num. It's going to be num. Perfect. Wait, Happy, did you actually not know about GitHub? Dumb dumb. You dumb dumb. Oh, man. Dum dum. I love the roll. Nice roll, Henry. Approved. Roll is approved. Oh man, good stuff. All right, new image button name. I'll just do new image button dot parent two is equal to self dot GUI. Where is it? It's not under frame. It's under style change frame. Dot style change frame. Yep. Dot scrolling. Base, I guess. Can't I just do frame here? Yeah. What am I doing here? Frame. Frame. I don't need any special names if there's only one of that type. So just frame dot scrolling frame. That's it. That's gonna be at the very end though. So as for the actual image button, we got the name change. Let me bring it into the scrolling frame too, so I can see everything I need to edit. So image label, text label. The actual text is just going to be AA. Before we do that, actually, the name can change at the end too. If local cust info is equal to self.modules dot module shared customiz module shared customization. What did I say? That's fine. If cust info, this is one is name tag, I think. Yeah. Yes, happy. No, you cannot. Actually, I'll make sure you can't. Fuck you. Oh, jeez. What I mean by cannot, I mean don't do it. Don't ban him for that, Henry, because that was my bad. I'll change the roles. I thought there was something. Yeah, there is. So then, how are you able to do it? Let's see. Can you even do that? How did you do that? Alright, Carlbot is allowed to do it, yeah. Streamcore is allowed to do it, sure. Okay. I mean, I changed it for one person and one person. I don't think anybody else other than the bots and me can at everyone. Like even, oh, you know what? Because some of these people have all permissions, right? This is confusing. Well, confusing. It's not confusing. I just can't find it. Is it because of the role? No, not dude. Not yet. Once Henry makes sure. All right, you can try to do it now. Try to do it now just to test if it works or not. Mr. Happy Tree. Happy Tree friends. Best thing. All right, I'm gonna get off of general. Okay, do it again. Do it again because I was in general, so I like saw it immediately. I want to see if it. Okay, it does not work. Oh wait, no, dang it! All right, do it again. Okay, perfect. It does not work. So perfect. Everyone wake up. It finally doesn't work. All right, no more spamming the Discord. Stop spamming Discord. Or Henry will ban you if you keep spamming Discord. Anyways, what was this? What is this? Cust info dot name tag. Just make sure name tag. Okay, yep. Name tag. V. If cust info name tag V. Dot type is equal to 1, then all right, else we're gonna leave else open-ended. Local info. Ban him for 10 seconds. Do it. Actually, can you do that even? Get his balls, bro. Get his balls. Go. Do it. Bye. Bye. What slur did he say? I'm not gonna say it live. I just don't know what slur he said. Was it that? Which I'm not gonna show, but but like I don't know. Was it that, Henry? Oh. Did he only say it once? Yeah, you can just delete the message. There you go, I deleted the message. It doesn't really. It's just, I don't know, some words even if they're technically slurs, I hear them and I'm like, are they slurs though? Hot take on Twitch. It's the C word allegory for Australia. Like Australians use the C word all the time, but like if you say it in English, in America, then it's like bad. Yeah, Happy's probably gonna get banned, so we'll see. I've seen Happy here before though, so that's why I'm somewhat opposed to it. But I get that I have to be pretty on top of it, so. Oh, fair enough. um, can I do it? Let me see. I'm gonna try. Let me get to Streamlabs actually. Streaming? No, stop it. Streaming. That's not what I'm looking for. No, sorry. Is it Stream Elements? Sorry, not Streamlabs. Stream Elements. Oh, yeah, I could do that too. But it would be cooler to actually put it on stream, so. Coin flip simulator. Let's go. I'm going to flip it. Ready? Heads. What is it going to be? I'm going to flip it now, and I'll tell you guys what it was at the end. Well, okay. I see what it is. So who's who? Who's what? Heads, Henry gets the sub? All right. Ready? It's heads. Wait. uh, Happy doesn't. I only took into consideration the first thing you said, Henry. I didn't see the second thing. I was gonna ignore it anyway. Okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand. I understand. Info.type is equal to 1. Let's do this. Come on. Where is what I would normally do? It's in here. NTT initialization. Hell yeah. All right. So we've got all right, we're going to remove background transparency on everything because it's an unnecessary and image on everything. And tradable. Let's actually just do this. Replace all blank. Amazing. Replace all with blank. Cool. Now here's where the fun part starts. Do I want number here? I kind of don't. Because I'm thinking I can allow players to just order them however they want. Because this was for the order in like the list. But I think I'm just going to have them order it however they want. Bro, I think you're underestimating how complicated C-frame is. If I make a video on something, I want to make it like the one-stop shop for it. Like it's gotta be gold. It's gotta be audio and visual gold. Well, visual could be like meh, but like it's gotta have the correct information in it. The problem is C-frame is just so annoyingly complex because like certain things that I think would work don't work with C-frame. Yeah, let me take a quick look. Square. The answer is square. Because I want it to be like a drawbridge kind of thing. I also want it to pretty much always be down. Either down or like half up. I want there to be like a moat around the castle. But that's like outside of the castle, so you don't have to worry about that until we're doing the outside. Hey, what's going on, Pretzel? Let's go back here. We do... So I'm ignoring... Oh, wait a minute. This happens in the server. If info type 1. Okay, all I have to do here now is... so it's N color, B color, name color, background color. This is for type 1. We do new image button dot... Oh, this is the hover frame, right? That's fine. That's fine. It's going to be image label dot text label dot text is text label dot text color, actually. So we're going to copy this. Dot text color 3 is equal to color 3 dot from RGB info dot n color 1 2 3, sure. And then this is going to be image label dot background color 3 is equal to color 3 dot from RGB. Oh, I'm going to do this 2 3. Copy this, put it here, and change it to B color. All right, cool. So we have that. Oh, also self dot cust frame. All right, self.gui dot style change frame. Is this not here already? All right, okay, it is here. That's fine. Let's put this on the bottom. Dot visible is equal to true. Up here, what we're going to do is style change frame, dot frame, style. We're just going to call it text label. Dot text label dot text. I'm looking at chat now. What's going on? Oh, raid. Jeez. Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks for the raid, Shaky Coder. Much appreciated. We're just making some minor additional changes to the game before release. Release should be next week. Well, beta should be next week, really. It's not. No, it's not that I have the attention span of the goldfish. I was doing something, man. I'm doing something. Text is equal to. I'm still doing something. Name. Yeah, string. Name tag. Style. Oh, space. There you go. Oh, for playdate. What's... Oh, is playdate the, Oh, interesting. Huh. Might have to check that out later. I want to code for other stuff other than Roblox too, but yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Lua myself. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, I get locked. I have to get locked in everywhere. Wow, I can't speak. I have to get locked in often because Henry tries to distract me all the time. Keeps on chatting in chat. To be fair, that's kind of what chat's for. Oh man. Based on my quick lookup, it's like I didn't really look into it. It seems like it's like Roblox for handheld. It's like a handheld gaming thing. Kind of like a Game Boy. That's what it looks. Again, this was just a really quick search on Google, so I didn't really look into it. That's cool. I wouldn't be opposed to making something on that, something super basic. After looking into like how it works, would be cool. All right, so we've got these things showing up. That changes for everything in my name tags. Create it, cool. Style change frame. Oh, let me actually go here. Customization. I have to create function self.update style type string, we'll call it. And oh no, it's gonna be type string and then table. Just do string table, sure, whatever. Self string oh wait, we're just adding something. Yeah, it should be fine. Type string is equal table dot insert string. Okay. And then if no, we'll do self dot module client self dot modules dot module client character GUI dot update style. I don't have update style yet. Let's make it. Function self dot update style. Yeah. If self.gui.enabled is equal to true, and self.gui. It's not frame. Style change frame. Style change frame dot visible is equal to true. Then end. We also have to add something here. Well, I mean, I could just check the string, like the header string. I don't know if I want to do that though. Selected style type is equal to nil. We could just go down here, I guess, and say if you click this, then yeah, the first thing you should change is self.select the style type is equal to name tag. That's what it is. Should I just name this the same thing that I named the data store? I think I probably should. It's just title name tag damage skin. So instead of name tags, I'll do name tag title damage skin. Sure, keep it consistent, I guess. Update style. Oh, yikes. What did I do there? So we've got the and self.selected style type. Is equal to style type. Like, I won't even be able to check this for a while. All right, cool. Make sure that it's enabled. Make sure that the style change frame is visible, and that the style that we've selected is the one coming through there. Type string is what we'll send through that. Okay, so before I do this even, for underscore comma v in this bad boy over here, do if v is a image button, then v destroy end. Connections. Oh, whoops. The only connections I want to hold here, the ones that we'd be getting rid of, are the button connections. So we do for underscore comma v in self dot connections, do v disconnect, and table dot clear self dot connections. Amazing. All right, cool. Syntax. All right, so we clear everything that's in there. Remove all the connections. Cool. Now we create all of those. I don't have connections yet, but that's coming next. New self.connections. +1 is equal to new image button dot activated connect function end. Self dot remotes dot remote event fire server. We're gonna do update or change name tag. We're gonna change the name tag to V. All right, so that's one of the connections. Another connection is going to be the hover connection because I have a, because the way I made this button is a little bit awkward, so I have to make sure that when I hover it, the frame that's in it becomes visible, so I have the darkening effect. So image button dot mouse enter. And also mouse leave. I think that's the event. Mouse enter, mouse leave. We do new image button dot frame dot visible is equal to false. And opposite over here is equal to true. I'm gonna comment this out for now because I don't actually have the server script set up for that yet. Just want to make sure the hover works. I also have to give myself some titles to test this with. And I'll do that on the server. Oh, jeez, it's already been an hour. Yikes. Yikes. I should probably stop working on this and actually go into the NPCs like my stream is actually titled. No, it's okay for now. And for the rest of these are just going to be a copy of this because this is the client side and the client side is different. The client side is not as involved as the server side. Module client customization, that's this, sure. All right, again, for all right, update style. This is kind of what I wanted to do. I want to add these checks here instead. Self dot let's go local. What is this? Char GUI mod self dot modules dot module client character GUI. I just have to replace. Don't do that. Replace self. Type string. Okay. All right, that should be fine. I just have to add the actual remote stuff here. Let's do that. What is this? On the client, this is customization. I also have to make sure the experience is brought over from the premium and subscription purchases. That's all right. Module client character GUI update style. Sure. So this is going to be update style is equal to self is equal to modules dot module client customization dot update style. This is going to be when there's a change to what you have. There's a change to what what's it called? To what style types you have. Like it's increased or probably not removed. I'm not going to remove stuff from people. I'm not going to allow them to trade it anymore. I was thinking of allowing them to trade it before. It's not going to happen. And what we have to do here is copy basically all of this. Self.update style. Paste that in there. Put this here style type. So style type is going to have to go into anywhere where it says name tags. Which might literally just be here. No, there should be cust mod is customization. Where's cust info? There it is. Okay. Style type. All right, that should do it. Oh, and everything goes on one line because of that. Cool. We just have the one update style here. Although we do need this to say name tag. Do we actually? Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Just remove that from there as well, because we're already checking to see if this is correct. And if it is, we can just use this. Just remove that, and then everywhere where it's a red underline, we can just put that. All right. Let's bring this down here and go into the player the player server script. Module server player. I'm gonna uncomment this while I'm not working on multi-client stuff. I want to make sure the friends list stuff works too. Alright, so this is definitely not... Oh, here it is. And it actually does... NTT initialize is not what I'm going to be using. This is a long one too. Jeez. Sheesh. It's going to be customization. Initialize customization. We can go down here now. Where's... Oh, here it is, player template. Right next to each other, perfect. So we've got the value customization, a name tag. This is where we are gonna run into some things here now. base ID. Did I not put in spawn stuff yet? I mean, let's find out. Let's go customization, see where. Okay, it looks for that, and then this should be nil actually. So I'm curious, if I go into the game right now, I mean, it's gonna error out because this is not in the right spot. Okay, now it should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Oh, right, because I have that set up. I removed all this BS. Initialize customization. All right. So we've got B transparency here. This is gonna apply here too. There's no titles I'm working on right now, so I am going to hide that right now. I'm just working on name tag for now. We're going to call it active name tag too. So it's going to be active, not just A. All right, so what we do here is that's the name tag. There's no value customization name tag. Local customization cust info is equal to, let's just get this stuff from the data store. Then we can do cust info cust info also, this is not going to work now. It's going to be cust info table.find cust info name tag, comma, this. Wait, what? That's what I'm saying, dude. C-frame is insane. Like, there's so much associated with it, and not all of it necessarily works the way they say it works either. Like, it's complicated. Physics is complicated, dude. Hey, Bob. What's going on, man? Have you been on vacation this entire time? I know last week you said you were on a week break, so. Last week you said you were on a week break, yet I barely saw you in chat this week, if at all. I don't even remember. Did I see you in chat this week? All right, to clone title GUI. Name tag title. I'm just going to call that customization now. Replicate storage. Where's name tag title? I'm going to call this customization. Name tag GUI title GUI. Okay, we're just going to say self. Yeah, you tell him, Henry. Snowboarding, jeez. Like, it would be one thing if you just, like, didn't come, but you not only didn't come, but you chose the wrong winter sport. Like, what is that, man? Oh, this is customization. Skiing, dude. Skiing. You don't, well, jeez. You go skiing, you don't go snowboarding. Basic ass. Hey, what's going on, Auto Grinds? To clone name. I want to change this to name tag GUI lowercase. Keep it all consistent. Name tag GUI. Name tag GUI, yeah. Oh. Gotta do that. Alright, now it's not red underlined. Cool. Snowboarding is not 10 times better, dude. There's just, no, absolutely not. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm not even going to explain. You're just wrong. Also, yeah, so with C-Frame, there's a few different things you can do with C-Frame. It's like kind of dynamic, but like, yeah, they try to make things as easy as possible with C-Frame. You can have like a vector 3, and then the second one can be a vector 3, and that's where your face will be pointing. Like that's where your face will turn to the other vector 3, in the direction of the other vector 3. I use it actually for a few things. Yeah, I'm telling you, Henry, there's C-Frame is a lot. I was trying to do it before, but before I was doing it, I wanted to make sure that I understood how the actual rotation part of it works, and I got hung up on that because I couldn't make it work. Like I wanted to make it so that every time I'm moving, it like shows in a print what direction I'm facing. But for some reason, either like I couldn't get to past 180 degrees, or like it like messed up. It made it negative, and it was confusing. And so I decided that I was going to do that later because yeah, I didn't really need that for the game because I don't need 3D stuff for the game. That kind of stuff is important if you're doing 3D stuff. Yeah, that's usually how it's done. Usually it's done by like that's how they handle your Roblox head turning to a specific thing that he's supposed to look at too. Like if you go close to a thing and your Roblox character's head like moves there, like that's how it kind of works. Yeah, you could do it. You could do that. I wouldn't do that, but you can do that. Or well, you could do that if like the character is looking at you, I guess, and like you move your mouse around and the head could follow your mouse. Yeah, C frame is good. It's just confusing. It's long, very very long. Name text style, text like. Okay, actually, let me take a look at this. Got image label, stroke. I'm gonna change this to 2. Same thing here. Stroke to 2. Although that might be a bit much. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. So name tag style. By default, image label. Sure. So this is what we're doing. If data store value custom is custom. Cust table, I'll call it. And then local cust info is equal to self.modules.module shared customization. There you go. Absolutely snotty. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, there's that other game I saw in someone's ooh. Do you I like the 3D. I like the 3D alien. Keep doing that. Anyway, as I was saying, there was a game that I saw like someone promoting. It was like a game. It was an obby, but you had like a grappling hook or something. I think it was a similar kind of concept to what you're saying, auto grinds. An obby that you like go around a mountain. Mountain climbing simulator. Let's go. Oh, jeez. Cust info. Name tag. a name tag. Dot type is equal to 1 then. Else we can do that later. So the else here is for when I add customization options for like your title and your name tag that have images associated with them instead of just plain colors. I think in the future when I do that, I'll change these to that too, and then I'll just remove the type. But yeah, I don't have the money or time to do that right now. We're just using basic name tags. So we're gonna do active name tag instead of a name tag because a name tag just sounds like a name tag. Alright, so instead of doing this, we'll do local cust info is equal to, we'll have that under active name tag. If active name tag local cust info is equal to that. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Name tag active name tag or name tag dot base. Name tag info. There you go. Alright, that way we can just replace this with name tag info and really just keep using this. Or working with the style. Dot transparency is equal to 0. Name tag style. Oh, no need for the comma. Dot background color 3 is equal to color 3 dot from RGB. I say name tag info dot this is the image color. So this is B color 1, 2, 3. CON is color of name. Local N color. Name color is equal to, we're gonna copy this. Copy that, paste, 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 and I saw the comment. What is that? Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Sophs. What's going on, man? Yeah, dude, it's a big raid day today. Maybe we should, if we have enough people at the end, maybe we'll return the favor. How you doing, man? I'm doing okay, you know. Just working on, apparently not NPCs, or did Henry change anything here, by the way? It still says NPCs, yeah. Good, don't change that, because I am going to be going back to NPCs, Henry. I promise. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I have some NPCs that I put up. It's just they are all wearing the same thing, and they all look identical. They're called differently, and they have different dialogues, but they're all identical in all other ways. I should probably like procedurally generate that somehow, but maybe in the future. I feel like it would take more time to figure out the procedural generation, even though it'll save time for later. Oh yeah, gotta start that drama. Get the rage clicks, you know. That's how people are doing it nowadays, right? You start the fake drama, get people all riled up. This person's better. No, that person's better. That's how you do it. That's the grind. I think I have to do this. Then dot UI stroke dot color is equal to name color. Text label dot text color 3 is equal to name color. Oh yeah, this is the weird confusing one, but I will put it here. I feel like this has to go over here no matter what. Name tag GUI. Name tag style. Yes, feed the algorithm. This is how we do it. My hot take when it comes to this is anybody claiming to be the best knows nothing. With the exception of like 3 people. When it comes to Roblox, it's 100% true. We know, Henry. We know you're the greatest. We know after the whole what's it called? The whole game jam fiasco. We know how good you are, Henry. I'm sure you were, Henry. Oh man. Networking? The answer is I'm not. I don't really have money to hire people, and I don't really have time to mingle that much. At least I don't feel good doing it before at least this is released. So not very good. Although Fosh stops in the chat every once in a while. I talk to him for about 2 minutes and then we go on our ways. I don't mind him. I kind of want to take... I want to do what he's done with his videos, but it's like really, really... It involves a lot of work where I like look at other games' code base and rate them, and I'd like to just arbitrarily rate based on how many stars I see in the sky that night. I think that could be fun. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh wait, no, that was... Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Could you put like Snotty, could you put like a roll of chains on each side? Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Looks real good. I'm still looking at it. Ads? So you've got ads? Yikes. At the top, it's gonna go... Oh, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Alright, so this is done. This doesn't have to do anything. Okay. This is what I'm gonna grab and put here, because this is gonna be the same no matter what. Name tag GUI. We got the spawn after respawn. Sure. Player added function. Do I do anything? Data store handler. Yeah, just imagine, man. Like that. What losers? What losers don't have a dog named Keefly? I mean, really. Seriously, man. Set defaults. This is what I'm looking for, I think. Like, actually. Classmate, yep. I'm just going to add all of them, honestly. 4 underscore 4 underscore comma v in self dot modules dot module shared customization dot name tag do and we're gonna do if data store dot value dot customization dot name tag if number is less than 1, sure, then sure, whatever, and this we're gonna do table dot insert v. Get out of here, Henry. Lurking. Alright, so we're adding all of the name tags. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to do v.name. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see if I break the data store with this. Bruh. Module client NPC. Oh, I see what I did. I changed the name of it. Module client NPC. I'm like, I didn't change that script. What? Why is it erroring out? Yeah, name tag. Oh, wait. I just messed that up, didn't I? It's name tag GUI. Find all instances of name tag GUI and change it to lowercase t. Absolutely. Way better. What is this, by the way? Oh, this is for NPCs specifically, so it should be fine. Try it again. Oh, okay. Same thing. It's not called name tag title anymore. It's called customization. Next. Module client monsters. Expected. Module client monsters. 359. Customization. Okay. Fourth time's the charm, guys. Let's go. Hey, it actually worked. No errors this time. All right, let's go to here. Oof. Oof. Cust info. All right, well now I know it's the client that's not agreeing. It's exactly what I'm working on here. 42. So here we're gonna say print self.selected style type, print cust info, print v. All right, let's try that again. Name tag. Okay, cust info. Oh. Okay, I broke the data store. Let's I didn't actually break the data store. What is the well, I'm doing the do? Okay, sure. I have no idea what you're saying. Basically, I'm doing it's a 2D RPG. I'm reading your comment and I had like an aneurysm or something. I'm like, what the what? Whoa, what? No, I'm using Sufi's profile store, and also I'm doing just some general stuff on my own. So for version control, I'm using Sufi's profile store. So that's basically the Sufi's data store, which is just what I use for players. For keeping track of who is in what party, I just use a regular data store. I just do normal update, async, and whatnot. And then I'll be doing similar, like individual things for anything that doesn't require not version control. What is it called? For anything that doesn't require me to lock the profile while they're online, I'm just using general data stores. All right, so let me fix this problem here without resetting the data store this time because I don't feel like grinding right now. Let's do 4 underscore comma v in customization dot name tag do I is equal to nil, and cool. So we're resetting it each time, and then we're adding it. Cool. Okay, so this is the problem. I actually have to add I here and have the I here, not the name. Yeah, I was thinking of just using the data store I'm using for everything, but like it doesn't make sense because I need to be able to, because the kind of situation I have is I want parties, but I want you to be able to be in a party and be on a different server and still like eventually also still communicate with each other. Right now, you won't be able to communicate with each other if you're on a different server. But I still want you to be able to see if people are online or not online within the party itself. And to accomplish that, I need all of the players to be able to access the party's data store and write to it. And what you would write to it is whether you're leaving the party or not. Doing it via any of the other data stores, like Profile Service or Data Store 2 or even Sufi's data store, I wouldn't be able to access the data store from all of the servers. I would only be able to access it from one, and that would probably be the party leader's data store or the party leader's server. But like that defeats the purpose of being able to just leave the party whenever you want. So I needed to just use the general purpose data store. It's super easy. Once I got into it, I was like, oh, okay, that's just way easier than using any of the other profiles, because it's the base method of it. So it's all good. Anyway, so I'm adding I here. Now I want to make sure that I'm using the right name situation too. So this is actually here. Oh, yeah, that only applies to titles, so it doesn't even matter. Over here, it doesn't apply to titles. Over here... Oh, actually, that reminds me. I didn't change the name of this at all, I think. Yeah, I didn't. All right, let's do it. So this is here, image button. I have to put this back. I simply cannot see what is going on here. Visible. Okay, so we've got the text label, and this is where it says alpha. Yep. So it's just image button, text label. New image button dot text label dot text is equal to v dot name. All right, put that back there. Hide this again and try it out. Oh, come on. Unable to assign property text. Bruh. Oh my god, what in the world? Oh. Info. It's info. Okay. Okay. Info.name. Let's try that again. Do first, ask questions, and look at errors later. Hey! Holy mackerel, that's a lot. Here, I'll actually show. This is all of the titles in the game right now. Look at that. It's beautiful. That's mine. And it shows the color of the text and the color of the background. Got Vob the Builder in here. Beta, the colors for beta are still up in the air. cutoffs for alpha are. I mean, I'm all of these are going to change. Some of them might be removed too, but all of them are definitely going to change because I want to make all of them some kind of image instead of just text on background, some color text on some color background. I want to make them an actual image, but I need to hire someone to actually make the images. Also, awesome, the hover script works. So that was kind of important for me because this is not the default hover. All right, I'm happy with that. And it says name tag style close. Cool. Yeah, no, that's what I want. Like I literally want to have, and I can show the person making it later. Like I have examples of what I want already. Um, it's literally just instead of just the like this black text on a white background thing. Like this is what it's gonna be for the name, for like the base name. But for like the other styles, I would want like some kind of actual image behind the name, and the image maybe even, and the name maybe even in a different font, but maybe not. The name font can vary. I'll talk to the designer about that one because I'd need a whole alphabet for the font. Like I'd need to select one of the fonts that Roblox has basically. Because I don't want to be adding an entire alphabet of different font stuff in word art into Roblox. Yeah, no, the titles too. I'm doing nameplates first, cause or name tags first, because that's just how the code is ordered. First, it does name tags. I'll do titles afterward. I didn't even make it so that you can click this yet. I just I made the core for it. So basically, I made this, and if you click, the idea is that you'll be able to. Yeah, sure. If you click, the idea is you'll be able to change the name tag immediately. Um, but I don't have the click yet. I can set it up, and it should be actually really, really quick. In fact, yeah, let me do that really quick because like I already have the core to it. Like it's literally here. I just not remove the comment here. Go to the not client master module, server master module. Then I come down here and I say customization. Change name tag is equal to. This is going to be in the players. So modules dot module server player dot change name tag. Welcome back, Happy. Yeah, I'll take a look real quick. Mm. Could you add like a little hood over it so you don't see the black really? So it's just like a hood, like like this. Like a hood like this kind of. You can make it like metallic. And have it be like a curved hood. I know it's hard to see from my thing, but like it would be curved in. Perfect. All right. So let's go back here. So change name tag. It's going to be 2v. That's okay. It's going to be here. Function self dot change name tag. Player data store style name, and let's just make sure modules module server player change name tag. Perfect. Do I have? What am I looking for? Oh, I don't have the old one. Yikes. Oh, you know why? Because this was not located, and this was located just in the regular server, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is the regular server. So let's look for it. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's right here. And it's down here. Update customization. That's exactly what it was. Okay. I feel like I don't even need to look at this because this is old code, bro. Yikes. Ignore title. Ignore damage skin. Care.humanoid root part. Find first child. All right. Local bool. Do I need the character? That's hilarious that I... Okay, so I have the humanoid... So I definitely need the humanoid root part. But, I think that's all I need. Yeah, this is real gross. Real old. Yikes. So we got the humanoid root part, and I need the info. Right? That's it? Yeah. Is equal to pcall function. Oh, come on. I don't want this. But it's, I mean, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Return player.character.humanoid root part. And info is just going to be self.modules.module shared customization dot name tag style name. If a bool is not equal to true, or HRP is equal to nil, or info is equal to nil, then return end. Okay, print bool print HRP print info. If HRP find first child name tag GUI, then HRP dot name tag GUI destroy. Beautiful. Then we can just kind of copy this. HRP. Oh, right, I have to change the data store too. Data store dot value dot customization. Player template, there you go. Customization. Dot active name tag is equal to style name. Let's fix this actually, because this is a problem. Active name tag. All right, I'm actually curious. Name tag and then match case. Okay, it's just the commented out ones. Just want to make sure that's the only one. Okay, sure. And now name tag. Yep. Cool, cool. This can be removed. All right, anything that says name tag info is just info. So we can just do that. All right, cool. All right, parent everything to that. Cool. Now this should work. What am I? I know I'm missing the fact that base is something that you have to get when you first log in. which has to be here. Okay, this is something that can be removed. If dot base is equal to nil, then if table dot find haystack base is equal to nil, then table dot insert base. Print that. Okay. We can just do this. Yeah. All right. Let's try this again. Once I get the name tag to work, I'll go to NPCs again. All right, we go here. Cool. Error. Change name tag is not a valid event type. I never saved. I didn't save the... No, where is it? Yeah, there you go. All right, look at that. Now I can change immediately. Beautiful. All right, cool. All right, nice. So now that this works, oh, this doesn't update though. It's fine. I'll do that off stream. Now that it works, the rest of it is basically just copy paste and minor edit here and there, just to make sure that it complies with what is necessary in the different styles. I do have to do some image editing and some modification to the damage code because I want to change I want to change the images for damage. Right now I'm using 10 different images. All of them are images of numbers, and I want to change it so that it's using a single image and it's just using the position of the position of the number in the image. And actually, Snotty, if you want to make damage values based off of some kind of centralized template that I'll send you, you're more than welcome to go to town on that. Just keep in mind, a lot of that damage value stuff is probably going to be like stuff that I put in the shop, so you might not want to do that immediately. Yeah, you see how slow the numbers came out there? It's because it was loading each and every single individual number. It actually shouldn't take me very long, so maybe I'll do it now to show you what I mean. I'm gonna start. Let's go open the image editor. I'm like dreading doing this NPC thing. I just have to do it, but it's just so much. I'll have the fonts there. Oh, let me... It has to be in the background, I think. Open as layers. Let me find where it is exactly. Oh, I mean, I already have it here, but... So the problem here is actually going to be sizing. What's the biggest size that Roblox can accept? Is it 1024? We'll find out. It's going to be... Oh, also, let me make sure I have this here. Did I not write it down? I definitely put it somewhere. I just forgot where. So this is 2D. Oh, it's in game directories. Ugh. Not there. Game directories. 2D RPG. Source? Yes, source. Images. This should be in VS Code actually. This is in damage values base. Okay. Open. Hey, what's going on, man? I actually have to change the order of the four. Okay, so the problem with the 4 here was when I imported it, Roblox thought I was using a slur or something because I said red 4. I don't know what that is a slur for. So so there's that. Let's do 1 2 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there's 20 here. Let me try animation make flick book. Am I just gonna do 10 and 10, or is it gonna be 5 5 5? I might be able to do 5. Never mind. I mean, it works. It just takes too much room. Also, what is this? That's gross. Nice, nice. I like making games as well. So this is good for just the numbers, but I also want to have words. I want to have something that says miss and something that says blocked. So let's discard. Let's try this again. Filter, animation, flipbook. I feel like it has to be like a weird number like 7. Yeah, this way it goes to 21. Yeah, this is 20, this would be 21. And then I could just have miss and block down here. Okay. Oh no, so this is a custom thing. So I don't know if you remember what I did for. So this is for GUI. I don't think GUI actually has a method of using flipbooks, but I have a custom way to do it, and that is on a loop. Basically, I just change the position of the active camera on the image, basically. And so that's what I'm going to be doing for. Like, it's not going to be an actual flipbook. What I did for the Robux coin in the shop, that is like a makeshift flipbook in a GUI, which is the custom thing I did. But when it comes to this, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to use a certain position. So I'll know what these are. I need to know the width of each of these things basically first, and once I know the width, I'll be able to know where I have to go to get to a certain number. And this is just for quicker access to the numbers for the purpose of damage. This is my understanding is this is actually how like other big games do this. So what I have to do here to start is increase the canvas size. Oh, this isn't even that big. That's a lot of wasted space, actually. I don't want to do that. Let's try this again. So 7 was too much space left over, I think. We'll try 6. Like, the thing is, 5 is perfect. So I want to try 5 again. And then I want to see the canvas size of this. Yeah, this is almost exactly what I need. And I think I'm just going to use this and say this is 1200 now. Actually, this has to be 1250. Undo, what was it before? Canvas size. This was 960. Calculator. I actually need a calculator for this. So I was right. It was 1200. It looked right, but all right, cool. So now what I have to do. Oh wait, I might not have enough space. No, this is enough space. I just have to split it up. Blocked is going to be in smaller lettering. So we're going to say miss. Let's... How much bigger do we want this? Also, this is going to be that color. All right. Duplicate. Select. Duplicate. What in the... What? Oh, it's hidden. Okay. Can I duplicate this? Yeah, duplicate there. There you go. There we go. We're gonna increase the size slightly. Move it up. Never mind. Change it to black. Move it. Okay. What's really annoying is, oh, this is, that's why, okay. Oh, there's like no way to get this exactly around it, right? I'd actually have to do each letter individually. Well, we're gonna delete this anyway, so... Let's delete layer. Sure, we'll delete both of them. We'll just add a new one because that was not the right size in the first place. Dodge can be a little bit like this. Sorry, not dodge. Miss. Let's reduce that. Try outer glow. I don't know what that is actually. So I'm gonna look it up. Mainly because I don't know how to get to it. Let's go outer. Filters, light and shadow, okay. Filters, light and shadow. Okay, I have to look at that again. Drop shadow. love it. Yo, this looks so much better than the actual numbers. I might want to redo the numbers too, because this is so much better. Yikes. All right. Yeah, 4 looks good. It pleases me greatly. All right, let's change the color. Oh, I have to first. Okay, I mean, sure. All right. And we'll go over here with the other one. This is going to be blocked. Oh. That's so aggravating. I need to get the exact width of the bottom here as well. Are you kidding me? Dude. Alright, there you go. So annoying. Okay, so now we do... there... You can tell that, right? When I did the numbers, I literally individually went into them. I made a duplicate. I put the duplicate in the background. I made it slightly bigger, and then I made it black. And then I fixed the layer on top of each other, or I fixed the top layer on the bottom layer, and that's how I did it. Hey man, you live and you learn, all right? I didn't know this was this super easy way to do it. Grow radius is gonna be 4. Blur radius is, oh come on, I messed that up. 0. Blur radius is 0. How can you have 2 blur opacity? How is that possible? Okay. So, here's the thing. I need to find exactly how big these things are. I'm gonna save this project as is right now. Save as, bro, where is this? Why does it save to random folders? The random documents folder. I haven't used documents in whatever. Well, I'll save this to GIMP. Create folder. I'm gonna call folder numbers. Number all numbers. I'll say all numbers. All right. Now I'm gonna save this one. Files. Save as. That's not. Whatever. Files. Like it doesn't recall where I saved things last time. All numbers individual. Discard. All right. Yeah, the problem is Photoshop costs money. And I ain't doing that. I wouldn't want anyone else to spend money on that for me either. Alright, I don't even know why this line shows up. But it's easy to delete, so let's do it. Anything else? So I have to keep in mind that horizontally, currently, let me save, this is, horizontally it's 100, so each one of these is 200 horizontally. And vertically, each one of these is 240. Let me go here and move it down a little bit, I think. Oh wait, we got a scale thing here. Oh geez. Am I going 480 just to be 240? Yes. This has to go down though. Oh my gosh, it's literally one. Okay, a little more than one. Now it's one. Oh my gosh, I'm going insane. Alright, let's start by doing that, and then... Oh, yeah, okay, good. It is good. It is good. 480? Oh, whoops. 496. 480. All right. I just want to make sure it's in the right spot. So it's 480 by 240. All right. And this one, so 480 by 2, I just want it to be the opposite. So height is still going to be 240. And then width is going to be 480, it's 520. 520. Scale. All right, so keep in mind I'm using the full thing. I'm gonna write this down, although I probably could just put it in the code. File, save, not save as, just save. And now we're going to merge everything. All right, now. Last thing. Right now it's 1,000 by 1,200. Do I want to reduce this? Not really. Yeah, if anything, I could probably increase it, honestly. Because the whole point is to be able to have neat effects with the numbers later on. And it might look better. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep it as is. So let's export as all numbers PNG. All right, and now I'm going to... Oh, wait, I still haven't touched... Anyway, I did this because this is basically like the template. This is what the original goal of this was to give you an idea of what I was kind of looking for. Is going to be something like this, and basically I'll make the image label go to the specific position of the number, or this here. If it's a miss or a block, that's like a specific thing that happened. So that'll be different. For now, though, even miss and block is just gonna show up as 0, even if I put this in now, because I haven't put in miss and block specifically. Right? It's either all I did was if it's a miss or a block, which I didn't actually put in block. The thing is, blocked really only applies to bosses. But that's fine, yeah. So miss really only applies when you were hit and the accuracy check fails. But currently the way I handle that is if the accuracy check fails, it just returns 0. So that's why you see the zeros sometimes when you're fighting higher level monsters. I say higher level monsters like there's anything higher than level like 15. Actually, what level is the mole? I think the mole is level 15. All right, let's let's get back to. You haven't done like specific flipbook stuff like this before? This is only the second time I'm doing this, so. The only thing is like for flipbooks where you need correct like height and width, you just have to make sure that you maintain the height and width. Like each square here has to be like within here. Yeah, each square here has to be within the size that you're looking for. Otherwise, it'll like break. And by break, I mean like you'll get overflow. You'll like see one's design in two and whatnot. Anyway, so I got that done. So let's get to. I'll just import it now. You know what? I'm just gonna do damage stuff. I named the stream NPC, and I'm not touching NPCs right now. Funny. Alright, so it's in game images, numbers, this buddy old pal of mine. So I'm gonna actually disable that for now too. Here, let's do this. Let's go. Let's duplicate the scarecrow, move him, workspace. Oh, come on. So what I'm doing here now is taking a look at. Oh wait, this should be the code. Let's click off, click on. There you go. I believe it's module client monster. Monsters. Handle HP change. Nope, it's damage. Here it is. Remove that. All right, cool. It's actually a really short code when you think about it. So we've got over here. So this is what I'm about to open now. This is the actual problem. It's the, well, if I can find it. Where is it? Constants, areas, weapon skill. No. Yo, where is this? Oh, client only. Damage skins. This is the problem here. I need 9 individual values. I'm sorry, I need 18 individual values for each thing. Because they're all a number for whether it's a crit or not. I need all 9 numbers. And this is not even taking into account missing. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to change how I handle it, because it's just too much. Also, like, what ends up happening is, if, like, when you first log in, the numbers have to load. If you have it all on one image, then all the numbers load at the same time. But since if I split them up, then that means, if, like, let's say I'm like attacking a monster, the first couple numbers that show up, I think I've showed you already, they actually come up really slow, like, because it takes time for them to load. And then every time a new number has to load, it takes like a while for that number to show up, so it kind of looks funny. And it's even worse for crits, because crits don't happen all the time, at least not yet. So whenever you get a crit, it doesn't necessarily show up at first, and you're like, what the hell's going on? This is weird. But yeah, I'll do the same thing for the founder. I might have to redo the founder, actually, because I hired someone to make the founder thing. Like, I asked someone to do it, and they did it, but I didn't ask them to add, like, a miss or anything like that. So I might just make the miss and the blocked normal. I don't know. I feel like maybe something's going to have to change for the founder. I might change the founder one to something else. Also, what is this num? That's what I did. That's what this is. That's why it looks like this. Individual images for the numbers. Oh, you mean like have the it just be for the numbers? I see what you're saying. It's just because it might as well load the whole thing if it's all gonna be the same image anyway. Might as well just keep it all together. I'm going to, I guess, ignore founder for now. No damage skin from founder. Also, now like, I've learned how to use GIMP a little bit better, so I'm confident in making some subpar but like still workable, I guess, damage skins with just like tiles and things like that. I'll probably do that. All right, so we're gonna comment. I don't know what number is here for. Like, what is num? Let's find out. So shared styles. Image. This is client side. This is so old. This is one of the first ones I redid. Actually, this is one of the first ones I redid. I actually do need that, and that. There's no reason to have full remotes here. Although I would like to, because for this particular code, time is kind of the essence. Self dot self Active damage can, this is going to be an image specifically. Yeah, this way I don't need a table. I just make it the image. So what I do is, damage part, damaged UI frame, okay. Alright, replicated storage, damage, clone, replicated storage. Sorry, monster folder in replicated storage. Damage, duplicate, move that here. C-frame, okay. Okay. This does have the damaged GUI in it. Oh, geez. I'm going to show more of this here, actually. We're going to create a new image label. What? Bro, what did I do here? Image label. Oh, grid layout. Right, okay. We can't do the grid layout here. Yikes. This has to fit. One, 5, 8. Copy. Oh, all three of these, the background has to be transparent. Let's make those gone. All right, so this whole setup has to change a little bit for what I want to do. For starters, we can actually still have this UI grid layout. But I need frames. Right? what was it? What was it? Oh man, how am I doing this again? Why is this so tall? Yeah, I remember what I wanted to do. So the problem here now is, so I count it as a tile. And that just allows me to stretch it within. And then I change I remember. Okay. Yeah. So this is going to change to 0. Image label, sure, doesn't really matter. Yeah, that actually has to be there that way, yeah. This has to be 1. All right, so this can just be fit. And the size of this can be 5, 5, or 5, 0, 5, 0. Oh, but that would have to be like a perfect square for that. Ooh. Okay, so it can't be that. It has to be stretch. That is because of, yes, that is exactly what I thought. So what we do here now is we go here and say clip descendants. Yep, that's how it is. And now what we can do is change the position of the image within. So I can change this to 1. Wait, sorry, it has to be negative. -1. There you go. Boom. Welcome back, Bob. And now -1, -6. Wait. negative 6 doesn't exist. -3. There you go. Baby. That works. Go back to 0. Yep. If I really wanted to make it so that it's the opposite. What? I mean, let's not anchor point. Let's make the position of this 5, 0, 5, 0. Okay, 2. Yeah, if we just put the anchor point there, then okay, what happens if I do 1? Oh, it's just X that I would have to do it for. Wait, what? It would have to be like 0.8. Yeah. Zero. It would have to be 0.8 here too. 0.8 would get the bottom corner. Yep. And then 5, 0, 5, 0. I guess it would be 4, 0, 4, 0. Because in this case, yeah, this is the entire image. Yeah, we're good. Or I can just make it 0. It's fine. All right. What I have to keep in mind here is the lookup table. Lookup is equal to table. So we do this. So instead of doing this, though, we get the actual... I can set up UDIMs here. Where's the crit? Oh, this is what goes on the character. This is not what goes on... Okay. So this is actually only monster onto character. Monsters don't really crit on characters, and they won't. So that makes sense. Right, and then I handle... the other damage on the server. I'm going to do that first. It's client damage, server damage. I think I actually do this on the monster. I'm pretty sure I did it on the monster at some point. So, where is it? Mon damage. This is when the monster deals damage. Pushback. That's a good question, Bob. It definitely before the end of the month. Because the amount of things I still have to do before I want to release the beta are very, very limited. It's literally just I do have to overhaul skills, but that shouldn't take that long. And it is technically an overhaul, but it's literally just that NPCs and whatever I'm doing now. Basically, that's it. Like what I'm doing now is just like the minor other GUI stuff. Yeah, it's soon. Very, very soon. I don't feel bad putting a date on it now. Like before, whenever I put a date on it, I felt bad because I was like, maybe. But now this is like I'm so dang close to it that it's like basically just happening. You know what? I'm just gonna look for this because I can't find where it is. Module client monsters. So it was in monsters. It was in the in module client monsters. I should change that to point here, or like lower here or something, or it could literally just be here, and have it return where it goes. Yeah, because here I do it on the player specifically. Okay, so this is damage, and then module client monsters is here. Stop doing that. Okay. Yep, right here. And another thing I'm going to do is module server damage. Player damage taken. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what happens, apparently. Player damage. Here we go. Here we go. Base damage. Wait, what is this damage table again? Oh no. Wait. I'm doing this a little bit not the way I want it to happen. So the way this works, based on the math here... Yeah, I'll look at Discord for 1 sec before I explain this, before I talk to this. Yeah. Absolutely, Alien. Feel free. Bop, if you want to help out, your assistance would be much appreciated. I'll say that. We got towns to build. Nice. You guys continue the chat on Discord. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. Actually, yeah, we could also probably add Bop to the to that particular Roblox place where you're making everything. Do I have to be the one to add him, or can you add him? Actually, I'm just gonna go there on stream right now. I'll show it. Okay, I need to. Yeah, I'll add him then. Let's go. Bop, do you have access to Roblox right now? Don't show your... Who's watching now anyway? It's okay. People can watch it. It's okay. You don't have to clean your room yet. It'll be a treat for those that are interested in it. All right. Let me add. Bruh. All right. Bop. Bop demands. All right, you've been added to my place, my generic place that totally doesn't have like a million different things that Snotty's been working on for so damn long. We showed Henry, so we have to show Bop too. Yo, where's the... Uh, one sec. I'm looking for. Oh, did you move the castle places out, or was that only in your place? Oh no, it's right here. No, no, that's not right here. No, I mean I'm in the one that you're in. Oh, this is only your place? Oh, whoops. Oh, you're working. Okay. Maybe. How am I able to add people here then? No, I'm the owner of this place. So this, I'm pretty sure this is the new place. Um. All right. So the castle stuff was only in your place. Also, what is this here? Oh, that's the tavern. Nice, nice. Okay, I'll show it on stream for a brief moment. Let's go. All right, where is this one? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I didn't add Henry to it. Oh, oops. I'll add Henry to this one too. It's only fair. If I can find his name. Yo, this is so annoying. When Henry's on next, I'll add his name because Henry's name is like different. Like I type in Henry and this is the most annoying thing. Like if I type in someone's name, why doesn't it just search through my friends list first and then look for non-friends? Like that's it's dumb. Anyway, um, how do you like all the stuff so far, Bop? Although Snotty is kind of in the middle of some stuff, so don't mind him. Maybe we can just go to like the ones that are done, because the ones that are done are like, yeah. Got the tavern over here. Even added some snoozing effects. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look at all these. Which Roblox textures? Oh, the wood one's fine. It's keep in mind too, where like the player is never really gonna be seeing things up close. Uh, Like maybe they could zoom in a little bit, but like during while they're like normally just walking left and right, like the camera is too far back for them to really see a lot of the incredibly fine details. So the textures are just kind of like, as long as they don't repeat too often, it's fine. That's where the king is. Oh, that's why everything is lagging. Oh, you're bringing everything in? uh, yeah, it looks like he's bringing in all of the stuff that he made in his place. Yeah, he's bringing in all the stuff. Actually, I think this is all the stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be like a king's chamber. Where is it? There it is. King's gonna be here. There's gonna be a chair here that you'll be able to sit on. Where's your favorite one? You're just standing over here. Oh, this? Yeah, this is the main hall. This is the main hall. There's gonna be some guards around. This is where you get everywhere. But again, it's 2D, so you only Alien did a great job like pointing out everything. Like where the red is where you'd be walking. You wouldn't be able to walk anywhere other than the red lines. It's just like back and forth, left and right. I'll have some like NPCs hidden in certain places, like maybe in the roof here. And back over here, we got the dungeon here. Dungeon is one of my favorite places. Look at this. It's got the keys on the wall. Little lamp over there. Uh, so it's not even gonna talk because this is gonna be basically there's gonna be a town. It's gonna be bigger than this area here, but um, the idea is we'll have a few different buildings, and the main way to get around in my world for a while is gonna be ships before the portals are accessible. And so we need like a dockyard. So if you could build some of the stuff for the dockyard, would be greatly appreciated. Where are you? Where are you? Wait, I saw names. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Not gonna lie, that's kind of the effect that I actually want on the eyes of the guy I made. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the game to the other game, and I'll leave you guys here to I'll leave Bop here to be like, oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. And honestly, actually, the the castle can be a little bit taller. By the way, this particular area, just because like it is gonna like it can be like staggeringly tall even. But I'll leave you guys to it. I'll head out of here. Go back here. But yeah, look at this Bop. Look at that. So that fire in that lamp is kind of what I want on the eyes, to be honest. Even on the head, if it looks good on the head. Because right now I just used 2 fireballs for the eyes. No, the stuff in that place is pretty much all snotty. Pretty much, it's all snotty. Yeah. This isn't the boss. This is a piece of equipment, dude. Check it out. The hat. Wait. Wait, it's not working now. What the hell? What the hell happened here? This was working like yesterday. Equipped test rig. What in the... My rage is... Oh, I don't have the... That's so dumb. Okay, I don't have... Where do I have it? Here. Yeah, they all have weld constraints there. So I'll do the weld constraint here too. I thought I had the weld constraint already, but I guess I don't. The shoulders should work though. So that should not have any issues. Alright, let's try this again. It would have been cool if it worked the first time I tried it. But yeah, there you go. And the shoulders should just work. There should be no problems with these. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is going to be a boss eventually, I guess, but like right now this is just equipment here. And yes, I made this. I did have like a... Yes, yeah, the idea is this particular, like anything that I make as actual armor, I want people to be able to pick up to eventually get. This particular piece of armor is probably not going to be able to get it for a while though. And then there's other pieces of armor back here. Like this is actually from the toolbox that I kind of liked. Most of these pieces should work. Most of these pieces that are in a... Yeah, so this would work. This should work. Oh, I don't have weld constraints on this. Oh, actually, I don't have a lot of things on this. That's not going to work at all. Robes work. Robes, I guess, are the last thing. Well, let's equip the robes here. There you go. Although the shoulder overlaps, but that's because the robes are supposed to be used on NPCs. Robes. Let's move robes into other guy here. Yeah. Don't worry about the... So if you make armor, I will rig it. Don't worry about rigging it. I will rig armor. I understand it's really annoying. Like, even now, I tried to show you the hat, and I embarrassed myself because I didn't go on because I forgot the weld constraint on that particular hat. Um, the way I want to handle equipment, I don't think so. I think the way I want to handle equipment, the best way to be to make accessories and then align the attachments up. Uh, could I make a plugin to make it a little bit easier? Sure, but like the plugin is gonna take time to make too. So yeah, that's that. I was thinking of making something like that, but again, it would require me to make a plugin specifically to do that. I'll probably do that off stream one of these days. Um, all right, guys, I think I'm gonna head off stream now. Um, Probably start taking the doggo for a walk. But yeah, it's I mean, I want a bunch of armor. I want a bunch of different monsters that you fight. The thing is like the trash mobs are all gonna have the same. Like it's not gonna be different. You're going to go into another area. It's gonna be different looking monsters, but they're all gonna attack in a similar way. Either they're gonna run up to you and hit you, or they're gonna like fire something at you. I don't have any monsters that fire anything at you yet, but that will be in the game. That's like an easy thing. So, but for the trash mobs, that's it. The bosses is that's where it's gonna have like different moves and things you have to dodge. But that's the outlook. I need a bunch of different monsters. I need a bunch of different bosses. The bosses are gonna be a pain, but we'll see. A bunch of different armors. Um, oh, I need to add this to the list that I sent Snotty before. I need to start making party quests too. But party quests are gonna that's gonna require like a separate place and everything too. Like that's gonna be its own task. So I think party quests are actually gonna be probably after pets. So after the second area is released, I'll probably start party quests. Party quest might be the second to last thing I do before I push the game out of beta. Yeah, guilds aren't coming to the game until after the live version. Like, or after. So after beta is done, like I'll probably add guilds shortly after that. Or if people start playing the game in beta and really want guilds, then I'll probably do it then because honestly, guilds are just extended parties, and I could add like different things for guilds. It's like you can level up guilds and you can have more members if you're higher level, and I don't know, guilds can have like guild buffs that they use, things like that. And yeah, with when I add guilds again, this is like this is plans for the future. This is after I add boss, like a bunch of after I add like a boss or two, after I add a few other things, um, like pets and the crafting system. Like there will be competition things for guilds too. Like I wouldn't want to add guilds. Like at first, I'll probably add guilds just to have guilds, but I would want some kind of competition. Like maybe I'll have um, maybe I'll try to see if I can build some kind of obby that the guilds can compete in. Maybe I'll see if I can. I mean, I definitely want like a raid kind of thing, a guild raid, where you have a boss that you need to take down with your guild in the shortest period of time, and the people that take it out the quickest, or the people, or rather not the people that take it out the quickest, but the people that deal the most damage within like a 10-minute time frame. The guilds that do that get some kind of reward at the end of the month, or at the end of the. We could call it like a weekly guild boss. So at the end of the week. Guild shop. I don't know about that. Maybe a guild shop that the guild leader buys things from, and then like whatever the guild leader buys from it, the like various buffs and things, the guild members get it for that week or something like that. Yeah, the boss would in this kind of scenario, the boss would have unlimited health, and you would just basically be competing on how much damage you can do. For that would be for the guild boss though. Um, that would be like a raid boss kind of thing. And you get rewards based on how much damage you do too. So I have a few ideas for that. The thing is I'd have to make a separate raid boss. The raid boss though would be a lot easier to code than any other boss because I wouldn't really want the raid boss to really be doing crazy stuff that kills the party members because I also don't want guilds to form guilds and then never allow new players to join. Like new players, I don't want new players to enter like the guild boss raid and then just die instantly every time. So what's probably gonna the guild boss is probably literally just gonna be a giant sponge for damage. Every once in a while, he'll probably like knock you back to interrupt your skill timings and things like that, but it's not gonna really be doing much damage to you at all. I could also make it because MapleStory has a similar thing. I can also make it do something where like the more damage you deal to it, it has like levels of HP bars. And like after the first HP bar, it goes up to level 1, then level 2, and whenever it gets to higher levels, it increases the damage it does to the party members or to the guild members. Unreasonably rare items, yes. Uh, the thing is the goal already based on the item rarities is to basically get very 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 rare items, and then once I have the crafting system, get those rare items and like craft them to higher tiers. And it's like getting very 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 rare items is already difficult. um as for how I want like things balancing wise, I think like incredibly rare items are gonna have to be not necessarily game breaking, but they'd have to like add something. Like like MapleStory has some of those items, but all of those items that they have are like items that you would have gotten in an actual slot machine kind of thing. Like you put real life money in it, you spend like $4,000 and you might not get it. Like it was like a real life money gamble. Um, in this game, I wouldn't want something like that. I would still want it to be very very rare though. What do you mean a pity? Oh, I'm not gonna have that kind of gotcha thing. I will have a pity that the kind of quote unquote gotcha thing I will have is so you can buy pets, but you buy the pet itself. What you can do is actually I don't did I explain this to you already, Bob? So the plan for pets is I'm gonna get off after I explain this. I have to do something really quick. But so the plan for pets is pets are droppable, so you can get them, but the pets that you can drop in the game are tier 1. Now you can get 2 tier 1 pets and merge them and have a chance at it becoming tier 2. And then and merging them like that would have some kind of pity system to it. It would be like a high pity system though. So like if you don't get it after like 100 merges or after 100 merges, you're guaranteed it. So like your pity doesn't reset, so you can keep doing it. But like after 100, you're guaranteed one. So 2 tier 1s can fuse into a tier 2, and 2 tier 2s can fuse into a tier 3. The ones that you buy from the shop are tier 2s. the ones that you drop are tier 1s, but you can merge the tier 1s to get a tier 2. That's kind of thing. That's the kind of thing. No, if it fails, you always get one back basically. So if you fuse two tier 1s, you get one back. Either you get a tier 1 or you have a small chance at getting a tier 2. Same thing with the tier 2s. If you fuse two tier 2s, you either get a tier 2 back or you get a tier 3 back. That way, there's no like it still feels bad to lose one of them, but like as long as since you're getting one back, you always know you'll have at least one. I want to avoid feel bad stuff as much as possible. That's not a bad idea, Snotty. By the way, I just read your comment. An actual sponge monster. I'm gonna write that down. If I go back to read this stuff when I actually make it, it's like a while out. But this pen doesn't have anything in it. Be like an actual sponge monster, and like a sponge, as in like a dishwashing sponge, and then after every time it tears up, it deals like some kind of damage by like squeezing itself and having suds escape, and that's funny. I could do something like that. Um, I don't know if I want to make it if I to have like some kind of resource to fuse. It probably is gonna be like normal. Anyway, I gotta head off. I'm gonna be back streaming on Monday. All right, actually, so I'm gonna work on the game this weekend. That's the plan. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll work on the game this weekend because I was thinking maybe I'll start making another game this weekend, and then. But if I do that, there's a chance that it won't be done by by the end of the month. So I'll make sure to make it done by the end of the month. We already took a few days off for the game jam. So all right, have a good one, man. Bye.